Have you ever wondered, if I wouldn't have met this one person or experienced this one moment, would I be the same person that I am today? I have found that we are all just a sum of the influences that the people, places, and experiences in our life have. As I continue, I would like to introduce you to the person, the place, and the experience that have had the biggest influence in my life. First, I would like to talk to you about the person who has had one of the biggest influences in my life, my late boss, Heather Francis. One of the qualities that I admired the most about her was her ability to share the love of Jesus to everyone around her. She was battling a very strong brain cancer, but she once said that she would take cancer 1,000 times if it meant she could point just one person to Jesus, and she was serious. Many people were impacted by the powerful love that she contained inside of her. When I was new to the office, she made sure I was very welcomed. She knew I was living away from home, so she often cooked for me and brought me my favorite meals. She took time to get to know me, and I could tell that she genuinely cared about me. I also admired her beautiful relationship with God. I was always inspired by the amount of faith that she'd had. Someone once asked her, "How would you describe trusting God?" And she responded by saying, "Trusting God to me doesn't mean trusting that He'll take away my cancer. It means trusting that no matter what happens, He is good and He will take care of my husband and my kids." She was also determined to consistently find joy in the journey of battling cancer. She lived a life full of practical jokes, very loud laughter, and most importantly, pizza and cupcakes. She even started a blog that was raw and stated the negative parts of her journey, but always ended with a list of the things she was most thankful for. Although I was only able to work for Heather for only half a year, she was constantly there to build me up and inspire me to become the best, most joyful version of myself. Next, I won't have to travel very far to tell you about the place that has had the biggest influence in my life. My place of work, the registrar's office in my school, has helped me grow in so many ways. First, obtaining this job has given me a boost of confidence. When I went to interview for this job, I thought there was no way I would be able to work in an office. When I was hired for this job, I learned that I can achieve the things that I work for. I've also learned how to be an adult, as I am surrounded by only adults every single day. I have learned the importance of being extra careful with a credit card and how to build my credit. And I have also observed the marriages of my coworkers and asked for advice that I can pull out in the future when I need it. The registrar's office has become a home away from home, and me and my coworkers feel like one big family. It's a joy to work with and learn from them. Finally, I want to talk to you about the experience that has had the biggest influence in my life. It's difficult to pinpoint just one experience, as our lives are thousands of experiences threaded together. But I have learned that most of our experiences are prompted by the choices that we make. I often find myself wondering, if I would have made this one choice, would my life be the same or close to if I would have not made the choice? For example, if I choose to be early to school one day, would my day turn out the same as if I would have chosen to be late to school that day? Either way, the choice I'm most thankful for was choosing to go to SAGU, as all of the experiences that have came after that have been the most impactful. Without going there, I wouldn't have had all of these experiences, I wouldn't have met the person that has the biggest influence on my life, and I wouldn't have even gone to the place that has had the biggest influence on my life. Many experiences have shaped the person I am today, but I am so thankful that I chose to go to SAGU because everything after that has been the most impactful. In conclusion, many people, places, and experiences have had a huge impact on my life, but these are the ones that I have found to be the most influential. Every day our lives are full of new people to meet, new places to explore, and new experiences to live through. I challenge you to start asking yourself, how can I leave an impact in someone else's life today? Thank you.